Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome to the next stop on the Horror Rush, The Darkness Within 2, The Dark Lineage. I'm Kamchak Fisco, and come join me for the continuation of the Darkness Within saga. So yeah, this is actually interesting, because I get like this little first-person thing that I get to do while I'm dicking around on the intro menu, and we actually get to play the whole game in first person. So I was wrong, Kunarm was not the first one to go first person, this one was. So yeah, I'm actually curious what all I can explore out here. But I'm actually back home. I finished dog sitting. I actually had to throw out quite a few of the series that I recorded. Outlast 2 was it was a shock factor game. It was such a weak sequel to the first one that I didn't bother finishing it. I actually recorded it for 90 minutes and went, wow, this is actually really stupid compared to the original. This is just shock factor. That's all it is. So I stopped recording. It was, I mean, literally the demo was the best part of the game, and that's just sad. But I tried to record 10 more hours of Prey, and due to a video issue, it didn't record my mic, so I have to go back and re-record that, so that really sucks. So the only thing I walked away from dog sitting for the entire weekend was Blair Witch. Which is ironic, because that's actually going to be coming out after this video, even though this is being recorded after Blair Witch, because I recorded The Darkness Within, and then I had to go dog sit it, and I did not have time to do the sequel before I left. But I wanted to release them both back to back, so I'm going to be releasing this one before Blair Witch comes out. But, yes, obviously the next game will be Blair Witch. It's already recorded, so we don't have to worry about that. Last we left off on The Darkness Within, I hadn't realized it until I went back, and I actually had time to go back and try to capture a lot of the missing puzzle pieces with the audio and the thoughts and everything, and I didn't realize that Loth Nolder was the other guy, and a lot of the other pieces that fit together. I mean, I kind of assumed that the crazy guy had killed the guy whose house we were in. I don't remember the names right now for the life of me, but obviously our character hadn't figured it out because we hadn't done that. But yeah, there were a couple things that were revealed that I didn't realize, but most of them were things I had already figured out, but our character hadn't gotten to that point because we hadn't put it together for the character yet. But anyway, so last we left off, the guy looked like he was trying to control us. We found out we're part of some dark lineage, as the title suggests, and we gotta figure out what the hell happens to our character next. So, whoa, there's mouse acceleration. That's going to bug me. Alright, there is no ability to change the mouse's settings, unfortunately. I did turn everything but the dialogue down to half, and you heard how loud the lightning was in the beginning. At half volume, I might add. Depth of field is off, because we all know I hate that setting. Everything else is set to maximum detail. There is like this, I don't know if it's the chromatic aberration that's causing it. No. There's something that's making the text kind of fuzzy, and it's not the noise effect. I turned that off. In one, while it was a cool effect, it just jacked up all the videos, because any kind of noise or snow effect will always jack up a video by the time it gets to YouTube, because YouTube compresses it to ass quality. Honestly, if YouTube would put up the quality of the videos that I finish, they're like a good 2 gigabytes, but they're awesome quality. There's no loss, I mean, they're compressed, but there's no loss to the visual quality by the time I'm done editing them, and it sucks that YouTube compresses them to stupid. But anyway, because of that, I had to turn off the noise effects, because otherwise it's going to jack up the video to all hell. So that effect from one will not be here, but it looked better, so... See, suitable for candle gamers, hints are available whenever, document researching is not necessary, requires manual research. Oh, so they took it out completely and our character just figures it out. That's actually interesting. I don't know if we can change on the fly. I am going to go with standard again, because this is a 12.5-hour game, and I don't want us to spend forever trying to figure out all the manual stuff, especially considering I had to go back last time, and if this time it's actually going to do it for us completely, then yes. I mean, it's a cool feature. I love it. I'd love to do it in my free time. But I'm on a rush. I'm in a hurry.
That is not dead which can eternal lie, and with strange eons even death may die.
H.P. Lovecraft, At the Mountains of Madness. First story I ever read by H.P. Lovecraft. Actually, the next H.P. Lovecraft game in the Horror Rush is Prisoner of Ice, which was the first HP... Hello, what the hell are you? First HP Lovecraft game that was made that wasn't text. And it's gonna be after this game in the rush. What the hell was that? And where are they taking us to? And why do we look like we've already been stabbed? Oh dear, what are they gonna do to us? I don't like this. I don't trust this shit. A little bright. Could you turn the light down a smidge? Our friend is here. Nobody has a problem with this guy being in the room? Hi. See something you fancy? Oh, they do notice this thing in here. Hi, creepy guy. Ow! I may have to turn the sounds and stuff back up, because that cutscene was stupid quiet. That, or I may just have to turn the cutscenes up for you guys. For y'all. What is this? Oh, where am I? Yeah, the chat auto moves forward now. I couldn't actually set it to click like I could in the first one. Oh, my head is pounding.
Anybody there?
I don't think so, man.
Hello?
I think we're alone. There doesn't seem to be anybody around. What's going on? The last thing I remember was being at the mental institution. How did I get out of there? My disappearance must have caused quite an uproar. Oh, right, because we ended in the asylum. It was a flashback. The police must be looking for me already. So whatever... I don't know how or where I came to be here. Or when I came to be here. That makes more sense. What is happening to me? Can I get... I feel like I'm losing myself completely. Can we finish the intro so I can say my thoughts? Soon I'll be gone forever. I think the pain is subsiding. I feel a little better now. Yeah, it's getting a little less blurry. Thank you! Now I can pause the damn game and make my point. I forgot that we had actually started in the asylum and the whole game was a flashback. So, yeah, we didn't actually end with that guy coming at us down the hallway. Apparently, whatever happened there, we blacked out and either checked ourselves in or ended up in a mentalist institution. And now, suddenly, we were being wheeled down in a creepy hallway with a... what it might as well be a friggin' Wendigo. I know how to WASD, thank you. Okay, so right-click still inventory. How does drop? The door's locked. Oh, it's a door. Examine. Oh, it still does the zoom in. That's cool. An idol carved from stone. Just looking at it gives me the creeps. Yeah, just a bit. Can I move this? No. I was hoping I could move it higher up on the screen. The last time I don't think I was playing in 1920 by 1080, so the bar was like wider and not, you know, bigger resolution, smaller game resources. So, can I? Oh, I can duck. That's new. But I still can't open the bottom two drawers anyway. Well, alright. Kind of defeats the purpose of ducking. The lantern looks like it still works. Right-click and press F1 to equip. So, oh, F1's the quick key. Right-click allows me to select it from here. That's cool. I'm assuming this is the... I was assuming it was to hide it. Nope, apparently not. See, I can just click on... What's... Oh, right-click on it. Yeah, that makes more sense. Oh, this game was obviously not meant for 1920 by 1080. Everything is, like, stretched and weird. I'll bet you anything this was made for a 4:3 resolution, not a 16:9. If it keeps looking too weird, what I'm gonna do is... Well, no, because if I do it that way, it'll just look weird in post anyway. I was gonna run it in like 1280 by 1024, you know, the proper resolution for this game. But then the videos are gonna look weird unless I like do a bar or something, and it would just be a mess. Alright, we'll just play it stretched, I guess. We have a flashlight, which is F2. So I don't know if either of these run off fuel. Or obviously the flashlight would run off batteries. Well, it was some money in it. So we just take it. Okay. An envelope. Right click to read. I did right click to read. Okay. Can I do anything with this? I can't open it or anything? Alright, here we go. Caps lock the toggle running mode. Howard, I know you're confused right now, but I need to keep this short. There's no way to explain... Oh, wait, right, I was doing this with the wannabe British accent. Howard, I know you're confused right... That is not a... What the hell accent was that? Howard, I know you're confused right now, but I need you to keep this short. There's no way to explain everything with just this letter. I will tell you more later. I don't know what accent this is. We're just going to roll with it at this point. I brought you to this place for your own protection. It belonged to one of my friends who died a few years ago. It is secluded so you can safely rest here. I gave you something that will make you sleep for a while. A few days, maybe. You'll have a bad headache and slight discomfort in your stomach when you wake up. Don't worry, this is normal and what's necessary to keep you intact. What? Excuse me? You will understand what I mean in time. Our adversaries are powerful, but I have learned some old things too. I have left you a train ticket and a wallet with some money in it. There are clean clothes in the cupboard. When you wake up, head straight to the Archimand? Couldn't read that for a second. Don't try to go back. The police are searching for you. You know how... And you know they have connections even inside the police force. Yeah, we figured that out. I mean, we didn't do that early on, but we figured it out through the thought texting thing. I will meet you in this town. I will meet you in town. This place is, well, you will understand when you get there. Once you arrive in Archimand, go to the Worms Feast immediately and ask for a book named The Recollections of the Past. Well, there's no "the" in there. I don't know why I added that. It must be a special metallic... It must be in a special metallic box. This book is crucial. They must not possess it. Be careful in this town. It is not a place for strangers. I thought that said strangers. I don't know why. Don't reveal your true identity, as there might be some of them among the townsfolk. Since they need to find that book as well. You must be brave and strong so we can end this nightmare together. It is directly connected with us. You know this. Go there and wait for me. I will find you. Take all the necessary precautions. Loth Nolan. Damn it! I had the feeling it was Loth, but I was hoping I wouldn't have to say his name again anytime in this game. But it makes sense that he would be the good guy, because he's the one who found out everything and got pulled into it and didn't want to be part of it. So it would make sense that he would be our ally. Yes, I know how to run, thank you. So that's duck. There is no sprint key per se. There's only a toggle sprint key, I believe. Figure keyboard. Yeah, run toggle. Actually, can I make that shift? Cool. So I can just make it a toggle key. Alright, sweet. Alright, that makes it easier. So that way it is shift like it normally is in other games. I can't grab the... Oh, I can grab the clothes. I better put these on. To pass an obstacle, reach higher places, you need to jump. Jump is a space key. Would you put that away? I don't need that yet. That's a weak-ass hops, man. I know how to crouch, thank you, and no, it's not C. C is demonic for crouch. Okay, on second thought, let's bust the light out. I mean, I could see fairly well in the dark, but I don't know how well you guys can. Let me check something, actually. Wow, the gamma correction isn't even up at all. Oh, that washes it out horribly. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. We'll just use the lantern. Because that washes out the colors so badly in this one. In one, it wasn't too horrible. In this one, that is bad. Oh, the lamp, like, stopped generating light until that's weird. Okay, that door's locked, so let's try going downstairs. So what is the deal with this? I picked up the box. No, I don't want to examine the freaky thing again. Thank you. Can I get out? Oh yeah, I have to click at the bottom. What do I do with the box? I mean, I can obviously pick it up for a reason. Alright, I guess let's take it downstairs with us, because I don't know what to do with it up here. Okay, as long as it's not red, I can put it down. I see. I can't grab the axe. Are you kidding me? It's a weapon, man. The fireplace is keeping the place warm. It was obviously lit recently, judging by the conditions of the logs. I really like the crackling sound of the burning wood. It's very soothing. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can't lower the text slower than slow. Yeah, it's as low as it can go, and it's not click speed. It will automatically progress regardless. So, it is what it is. We can't do squat about it. Maybe that's why everything looks so weird, the text on the main screen, because it's designed for a 4x3 resolution. We're playing in 16:9. I'll bet you anything that's what it is. That's why it looks freaky. We got another box. I hope you guys can see okay in some of these darker areas. I mean, I can always brighten it in post, but I'm never sure what the quality is that you see compared to what I see. Unlabeled bottles. Oh my gosh, duck so he'll shut up. This is a mess and smells awful. There's something rotten here. Stale loaf of bread. It's covered with mold. Okay, same thing. Same thing. I can't grab the knife. Really? Rusty knife. It still looks sharp. Okay, he can look at it, but he can't actually grab it. That's weird. Well, there's nothing to interact with. The hell was that? Throw and drag objects. Okay, pick up a crate. That's not really throwing so much as this is just kind of dropping. I know how to toggle the inventory window. I did play one, thank you. There's a storm outside. I can hear the wind shaking the trees. My personal thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. It means a lot to me, and I do hope you enjoy it. You all take care of yourselves. You want to see more of me? Queue up the video list or stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave a comment below, and please remember to take that like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, fare thee well, everyone.